Man, oh man, it is a lot going on in the world of Caitlin Clark. New sponsorships to the left, new deals to the right. It's a lot going on. We are gonna get to everything. Caitlin Clark, did you turn down $15 million? Oh, that's a boss move. Oh, that's a crazy boss move.
Imagine flexing about putting the WNBA on the map, only for Caitlin Clark to blink and casually secure a $15 million deal while Angel Reese is still stuck in the group chat waiting for a Venmo request to go through. This isn't just a glow up, it's a full-on glow over. Clark stacking millions like it's loose change, while Reese is trending more for TikTok drama than big money moves. Stay tuned because this isn't just savage, it's straight up comedy and sneakers. Forget reality TV, this is the show. And yeah, she's about to hit the court again too.
Oh, Caitlin Clark, it has been revealed that Ice Cube offered her $1.5 million per game. And this is my favorite thing, is that the big three will use Caitlin Clark in every bit of their promotion. But you know, Rachel Demita quote tweet something about Caitlin Clark and she lost her job. Let's never forget that.
Caitlin Clark just treated a $15 million offer like it was a soggy coupon for half-off yogurt. Think about that kind of flex, staring down a pile of cash taller than the Statue of Liberty and basically shrugging it off. Most people would be planning a golden driveway, buying a private island shaped like their initials, or going wild on late-night Amazon sprees. But Clark? She brushed it aside like lint on her warm-up jacket and kept it moving.
Clark reportedly turned down $15 million. $15 million? Bro, 15. Hey, listen, I understand. You got Nike deals, you got freaking PGA Golf Tour, Live Golf Tour, you got hockey sponsor. I know you got a lot going on, but to turn down 15 M's, unrivaled. If y'all thought a few million and some equity was gonna get her to show up and play in your league, you got another thing coming. I said it. If Unrivaled want Caitlin Clark, y'all, a minimum of 10 million plus like 50% ownership of the whole.
And let's be real, $15 million in the WNBA world is like being handed the crown jewels, the Mona Lisa, and Beyonce's Netflix password all in one bundle. That's not just a contract. That's generational wealth, retirement plans for your grandkids, and enough iced lattes to last 3 lifetimes. But clearly that number wasn't Caitlin's number. And that's the moment everyone pauses and realizes, this isn't just a basketball player. This is a full-blown brand that just happens to play basketball when she feels like it.
To voice of the big three talking about it.
There's 15? I thought that she was 5.
No, 15.
Woo.
After it started at 5,
right?
But the official final offer was $15 million for 10 weeks.
I wonder how much money Caitlin Clark is actually making. Like, I think that, like, some of those talks, apparently it costs for her to go in person, it's like 200 grand for 30 minutes. Like, and she was doing two, 3 of those a week. Like, I would say Caitlin made $1 million off the Panini deal.
The league hasn't even processed what just happened. One day, everyone's talking about Caitlin Clark's shot making, her logo threes, her jersey sales. The next, she's brushing off a bag so big you'd need a forklift to roll it into the locker room. And just like that, without even trying, she resets the entire market. Suddenly, $15 million isn't the ceiling, it's the nah, I'll pass floor. She's not negotiating deals anymore, she's swiping left on them like bad Tinder matches.
I'm sure you all remember Ice Cube and the Big Three, and he made this huge offer to Caitlin Clark, and everyone was wondering, is she gonna, I think they said publicly, I could have sworn they said 5 million, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, for what about a 10-week season, and would she take that? And then that, you know, put an emphasis on the 338,000 that she's getting over 4 years for the WNBA, and on and on. And of course she turned.
Meanwhile, over in the shadows, Angel Reese has to feel like someone cut the spotlight mid-performance. Remember when she was the one reminding everyone she brought eyes to the WNBA? When every camera, every mic, every headline had her name stamped on it. For a stretch, she really was the main attraction. the self-declared ratings magnet feeding the culture. But there's something almost brutally ironic about how fast it flipped. Angel tried to make herself the gravitational center of the league, and then Caitlin Clark turns down one massive check, and the entire universe tilts in her direction. Now it's not just attention, it's obsession. Social media isn't just covering it, it's reacting like it's a cultural earthquake. Headlines read like Clark just negotiated peace treaties or invented electricity. Nobody even remembers who made the offer anymore. All they remember is that she said, "No thanks." And just like that, she didn't just enter the endorsement game, she became the alpha of it.
Clark just made two of the most shocking business moves of the year. First, she looked a staggering $15 million offer right in the eyes and flat out rejected it. And we're going to show you exactly where that money came from and the real reason she said no. But the deal she accepted with Stanley reveals her true strategy, and it's a genius move that could make her far more than $15 million in a...
Imagine being a rival in this league right now. You hit a buzzer beater, huge moment, right? Maybe a few thousand likes, a quick highlight clip, and that's it. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark turns down a deal, and boom, front page worldwide trending. ESPN is running emergency segments, talk shows are breaking it down like it's the next moon landing. The hierarchy shifted so fast it probably gave Angel Reese whiplash. And the wild part? This isn't even about basketball anymore, it's about narrative control. Clark has mastered being the headline, whether she's dropping logo threes or doing absolutely nothing at all. She just passed on a number big enough to fund an expansion franchise, and suddenly nobody's talking about the "I Bring the Eyes" campaign anymore. And here's the twist, it doesn't even feel arrogant. It's not flashy, not loud. It's calculated. Strategic disinterest. Like she already knows something bigger, better, and shinier is coming, and she's not settling for anything less than her real value. And people respect that. They're applauding it like she just delivered a masterclass on self-worth. Now compare that to Angel Reese's approach. Loud, assertive, making sure the spotlight stayed on her. But sports attention doesn't always stick to the loudest voice. It sticks to the one who does the unthinkable.
To Caitlin Clark was $15 million for 10 games. I think the guy in the video says 10 weeks, but I can't remember if they play off the top of my head if they played more than a game a week. But yeah, think about that. She got $338,000 for 4 years in the WNBA. Now I know she makes a lot of money. I think she made 11.1 million in 2024 because of all her endorsements. I saw where she just got an endorsement from Stanley, the insanely overpriced cups. Sorry to anyone who likes.
Caitlin Clark just did the unthinkable. She said no to more money than most WNBA players will ever see in a lifetime. And just like that, Angel Reese's whole "I Bring the Eyes" campaign starts to feel like an old ringtone. Catchy for a moment, but instantly outdated the second a new hit drops. Fans are already joking about it. Angel still has a massive following, no doubt, but right now, it feels like Clark's every sneeze would get more coverage than Angel's best game of the season. And let's be honest, that $15 million wasn't just about money, it was about symbolism. Clark turning it down basically said, "That's cute, but I know my value." That wasn't a rejected paycheck, it was a statement. A bold, mic drop, market-shifting statement. And the timing? Brutal. While Angel's still reminding people she helped bring attention to the league, Clark's about to step back on the court. That means her on-court dominance is about to sync perfectly with everything she's building off the court. The synergy is unreal. Angel might still grab headlines here and there, but right now, Clark isn't just playing the game, she's reshaping the entire conversation around it.
15. After it started at 5,
Right.
But the official final offer was $15 million for 10 weeks. He must be making some good dough, and I just think that it was more like a leak thing.
She didn't want to be
anything.
Yeah.
She had to give the WNBA
Yeah, and I'm sure many offers came to her, especially after that. I think we helped her.
Yeah, make more money.
with some more money. If anything, you got a name like Ice Cube offering you $15 million on publicly, man. You got all that. That's all.
The whole situation feels like a reality show twist nobody saw coming. Angel Reese thought she had the starring role, and then Caitlin Clark turns down a check and suddenly becomes the plot everyone's tuning in for. And this isn't just a moment, it's a shift. That one "nah, I'll pass" just reset the tone for future negotiations across women's sports. Every player now has a new benchmark, whether they admit it or not. That's real power. One is trying to hold on to relevance, while the other is casually brushing off empire-level money and watching the world react. But the bigger story isn't even the number, it's what it represents. For decades, women's basketball has been fighting for financial respect. And now Clark is treating $15 million like it's pocket change. It's wild, a little ironic, and honestly, kind of revolutionary. While others are still fighting for bigger slices, she's flipping the whole table. And as long as she's the headline, that old, "I'm the reason people care" narrative starts to lose its grip. Because attention doesn't stay where it's claimed, it moves to where the moment is. There was a time when Angel Reese carried herself like the league's megaphone, owning that spotlight and reminding everyone she helped bring eyes to the game. But now, the spotlight's shifted, and it's not asking for permission.